Hello, welcome back viewers. In this lecture we will be working or this area, I mean the sidebar. So we need to go to the source code. This is basically the style file style.css, and this is the main index file. So basically we have to work over here in the sidebar. So I have removed the text, and basically this is the the place we need to work on. So the first thing is which is actually basically adding a div tag and making a class over here, or id, for example id, and I will say side bar underscore title. This will be a title, I mean, for showing something. So I will say categories. I have added the title as categories and will simply close this over here. Div tag, div close, and we need to create this id sidebar underscore title to make this text better or beautiful. First of all, I have saved it. I have saved using Ctrl S. Come here, refresh. You can see this is a text over here, very normal text. We need to make it according to the design. Very simply, we'll come over here below the sidebar. We'll create the ID over here, sidebar underscore title, that we have already added there. Two curly brackets. Inside two curly brackets we will write its style, I mean add the properties, the CSS properties. So the first will be the background color, that will be basically white, absolutely white, and second will be the color of the text, which will be black, of course. After this, text align will be font underscore size will be 22 pixel, and font family will be Palatino. This is, this will be basically Arial. Okay, Ctrl S to save this. We have already added it here. You can see div tag, id, sidebar underscore title, and categories. We have saved it. Press it. So you see something like this. Oh, we need to also add some padding, for example 10 pixel. Ctrl S. You will see some changes now, I mean some distance. It is basically bordering or absolutely at the corner of the actual location, so it will make some distance, now it is looking better, I think. Of course it's looking better. So we have added this. Now just after it we'll create another div tag. Its id will be cats. Yeah, of course we need to add some cats over here. This will be closed over here below that. Now inside it we will add ul tag, same like above. Basically we don't need actually this div tag, we can directly do it by ul tag. So that's simple. Inside the ul tag we can insert same like like we created the menu, the navigation bar. Li tag, li close. Ul is a tag always used for unordered list, and inside the ul tag we always use li tags, I mean list item. So for menus, for creating menus and adding links, designers mostly use these tags. Inside li we will add some demi links, HTML links. We'll add some text, for example these are basically categories, so categories might be laptops. And now we'll just copy this whole line, we'll paste it again and 6 times. Laptops will just change the names to computers, mobiles, and cameras, and for example to iPads and tablets. That's it. Control S to save, and now you come over here to refresh your page. You will see these links over here, but basically these links are same like we first of all added these links. We need to style up them using CSS. Just will come to style.css file, and remember that we have added the cat's ID already, so we need to create the cat's ID inside the CSS file. Just after the sidebar title we just created, we'll create another ID cats inside the 2 curly brackets, can style it up. The very simple thing for this will be cats padding will be 0, and inside the cats we have li tag. We actually need to style up that list underscore list dash style will be none, and display will be block this time, not inline. Now after this we need to say href. I mean the anchor text inside the cat's ID will have a color white, and padding 8 pixel and margin 5 pixel, and text align center. Set. Control S to save. We have simply added some styles to this ID. Refresh it, and you see they are here, but not as we wanted them, so we need to remove this display, and color white is okay, padding 8 is okay, text align center. Control S to save and check out it again. Color white. Oh, sorry. Need to add some font size. Font size will be. We'll remove this one. Font size will be 18 pixel, and font family will be, I mean, some kind of Comic Sans MS. Control S to save. Come over here, press the page, and you see the font size is now bigger in the previous one, but they're not actually coming over here. That is the problem. The center. Okay, remove this padding and padding in margin. So first we need to make it center align. After that we will work further. Text align center. Oh, sorry, I have to again edit. I need to again add that this thing. I mean the main ID gets text align. I should add from here. Text align center. Control S to save. Now it will be centered align. Press it. Now you can see it's centered align. So we have removed actually the size from here, but I will add again, and text decoration will be none. We didn't need it before, and font family will be something like Comic Sans MS. That's it. Control S to save. Now you will see it is absolutely okay. However we want it, we can increase its size to 20. That's up to us. Just save the page, and now you can see these are the categories basically. So we actually did a mistake over here. We needed to add the text align over here, because this is basically inside that main main section. This cats div division is actually inside that over here, inside this sidebar. So therefore we needed this to make this cats main id align center. That's okay. Now we can simply add one more cats, a hover, one more style which will be hover. So after when someone hover it, so it will say orange color, and font weight will be bolder, and text decoration will be underlined. Yeah, that's it. Control S to save. Come over here, refresh your page and see. Okay, one thing more, we can make some more margin, for example 10 between the links. Control S to save. Come here, refresh. So this, okay, use this one actually, 15 as the padding basically. Refresh it. No, there is not actually the problem. The padding and the margin are okay here. We can actually make margin over here, margin 5 pixel for li tag. So 2 li tags will make some difference. Yeah, you can see now there is some distance between 2 li tags, because this is a different scenario than the menu that we created above. This is different than this menu, so we need to work on this as well, the li tag. Now very simply come back to index.php page and simply copy this whole thing. Okay, from here the sidebar title to there's all links and ul tag and everything, and paste it just below it here. Change this one to brands, and here you can just add HP. These are basically brands, but temporary. We will actually call dynamically from the database. We will call these brands and categories from from our database in upcoming tutorials. Motorola, Sony Ericsson, and LG and Apple. These are basically brands. Control S to save. Come here, press, and you see brands are also here. These are categories and these are brands. You can add more to the brands as well as the categories, but in next video we are gonna work on this place. Okay, this is centered aligned, but this is not. What is the reason? That is not. What is the reason? The reason is because we have this is text align center, so we can make this also text align center, so both will be centered align. That's it. Control S to save. Come back, press the page, and you see this is also align centered, and another one also. Anyways, next video we are coming back and working this area or adding products. So that we will start the dynamic work between the page and the database. So we first will need to create the database for this project, and inside the database some tables basically. Stay tuned.